How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Hell Is Us. So, I unfortunately did not get this early from the publisher. However, I pre-ordered the game, and I forgot that I saw this earlier, that if you pre-order, you get it 3 days early. So, that is why we're playing it early. I'm excited for this. The game has been, and one of our viewers in the demo stream described it very well. Let me bring up that comment. Let's see, this was made by Chota Superman. He says the game can be described as Silent Hill atmosphere, Neo combat, Returnal music, Resident Evil puzzles, and Zelda dungeons. Now, from my experience with the demo, that is a spot-on description. So that is what we're getting into here. So let's let me add a few things to the stream here, and we'll get going. I enjoyed the demo very much, so I'm very excited to hop into this. And I know quite a few of you that watched the demo, you enjoyed it as well. So I am happy to bring this content to you guys. We can dive into it together. So let me, like I said, let me just add a few things to the stream and we will get going. Now I also pre-ordered Chronos, the New Dawn, also coming out this week, coming out on the 5th, and you should start to see episodic content for that starting on the 3rd, I believe. Because, again, with that one, you pre-order the deluxe edition, you get 48-hour early access. So we're going to be doing streams with Hell Is Us, and then Chronos is going to be episodic. I would love to fit in Silk Song as well. I am not sure if we're going to do that, but we will see. I mean, that is a lot. Playing 3 games at once, that is a lot. I know everybody is very excited for Silk Song, though. So even if we don't get to it now, we will hopefully get to it eventually. I need to make a playlist for this, hang on. Since this is a brand new series here. Yeah, I'm excited to hop into this. Like I said, like some of the puzzles seem very obscure, but I'm sure collaboratively we could all probably figure that stuff out, hopefully. Okay, got that in the playlist. Almost done here. You know, while we're waiting, I probably could start the opening cinematic here. Yeah, we're doing it on normal. Yeah, all this stuff was in the demo. Yep. Okay.
There's a truth serum. It's still experimental, hence the polygraph. I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction. Now, let's begin. How did you get into Hadia?
The yellow brick road.
Well, apparently, needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something. Why did you do it?
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You were smuggled out of Hadia at age 5, grew up in the foster care system, and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Hadia, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands. It seems we're ready. How did you get into Hadia?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who had deployed inside Hadia. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Hadia's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear, and crossed the mountains.
Why come back?
Fuck. My parents. I wanted to find them. I needed to confront them.
How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Hadia is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck, gave me a necklace, and shut the door.
She didn't say anything?
She told me, never come back.
All right. So I'm going to Okay, one sec, guys. I am going to give away the gift memberships for the month. So the first 5 go to Steph Weigersma, Get Hooked on Games, A Gaming 50, Francisco Carrillo, Jacob Chamberlain. Hey, Jacob. And the next 5. Dun, 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 dun. Donate Ripper Madness, Unkindled Pyromancer, Toby Shelfer, and Macy. Good to see some people getting return memberships there. So enjoy those guys. All right. So let's hop in here. Do remember the beginning of this is pretty straightforward. I did go back with the demo too and looked at a couple things that I missed. Hey Ravens, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining. Yeah, it's been on my radar for a bit. We played the demo a little bit ago. It's been described as having a Silent Hill atmosphere. Hang on, I need to bring up that description again because it was very apropos. Let's see. Silent Hill atmosphere, Neo combat, Returnal music, Resident Evil puzzles, and Zelda dungeons. Which, after playing the demo, that is a exact match to what this game is. There we go, manual save here.
Neo combat. Neo was really difficult, right? It's pretty generic. Make sure to look at the cow in the next location. It has a square collider.
Oh, thanks, Maximilian. Thanks for joining. Okay, conversations can be started with many characters you encounter. Conversation topics can be chosen based on datum, which represent a specific piece of information you have previously encountered. Conversing with characters may reveal additional datum, which can open up new topics of conversation. Topics are relevant for your main objectives and are listed on the left side of the screen. Listed on the right side are optional topics which reveal more about the situation, culture, history of Hadia. So Ravens, yeah, Neo was difficult, but I think basically really the only inspiration this game gets from Neo, there's almost like a key pulse kind of thing. So there's a mechanic, which will be explained in a little bit, that you can get your health back when you're fighting enemies. So that's kind of the inspiration that it takes from Neo.
You must be lost to wander around Senedra Forest. I'm afraid I have very little to offer. You're welcome to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
Who are you?
The name's Ernest Cadell. My family has tilled the earth here for generations. When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time, but my sons were.
This health regeneration made this game very easy for me. E33, souls etc. are too hard for me.
Well, that's good, Maximilian. Yeah, I heard that you become kind of overpowered in the game. So we'll see.
They left my sons' bodies in the forest. My only solace is knowing that my fourth son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home. If he's out there somewhere.
Who are you?
Oops.
The name's...
Who are you?
The name... When the...
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
It's in Acasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none.
Hi, blind.
Strange-looking soldiers arrived
Hey, G, how you doing?
night in an APC.
Thanks for joining. Hope you're doing well.
Perhaps you can ask them for help. It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something.
More hell is us. Good, I like this creepy game.
Yep, this is the full game, G. Pre-ordered the deluxe edition and got 3-day early access.
They will lead the way through.
Yeah, I agree, Ravens.
I hung them in the
I'm
trees
doing
so my
good.
sons would stop
It's
getting
just
lost
about
when they were
dinner
children.
time, so I'll be mostly listening.
Bless their souls.
What did I miss?
You didn't miss much,
gate
G.
to enter the
We're
woods is
just
locked.
getting
Full
started.
game. Did you have
Take
to
this
start
key to
over?
unlock it.
Yeah, this is the beginning. Okay, so the key to the Cadell farm, fence leading to the Cadell farm into Senedra Forest, obtained from Ernest Cadell in Senedra Forest. Okay. So we can learn about Hadia.
President Yanko, no matter how you feel about the bastard, he held everything together. His grandiose vision of unification kept a fragile piece together.
He means losing progress after playing
His
demo, I
excessive
guess.
brutality.
Yeah, so the progress from the demo doesn't carry over to the full game, to my knowledge.
He was the one that turned Hadia into a prison. No one was allowed out or in, keeping old grudges bobbling on the pot's rim, just waiting to boil over. When President Yanko blew his head off, the hand holding the lid was gone. War was inevitable.
Honestly, I'm fine with starting over. It wasn't like, it wasn't an immense amount of content in the demo.
Does the game look crisper, or am I just remembering the demo?
No, I think it does look crisper, honestly.
I managed to survive 2 years of this damn war. No parent should have to bury a child, let alone 3. I'm left to endure this torment. That's what we do. We carry on, no matter what. Despite all of it, I know we Palamists will win this war. We have Setharis on our side. The Sabs only pretend to worship him, which will be their undoing. Trust me. I don't know much about them. All I know is that the peacekeepers came here to calm things down. The first and only time I saw them was when they were leaving the country. I was walking on the side of the road when a convoy of white trucks rolled by. I noticed one of the soldiers. He was the only one smiling. He looked like Arlo, one of my boys. He waved at me. Oddly, I found myself waving back. I think it was a lost cause to try and quell ancient hatreds. Sabs and Palamists have long memories. I think of that soldier from time to time. I hope he made it out of Hadia. I grew up hating Sabs, without question. My pap and my dad hated them. That was enough reason for me. Now, I damn well know why I despise the bastards. I'd be at the front if I were any younger. I'd show the Sabs as much mercy as they did my boys. I've always seen we Palamists as creatures of habit. Like most of us, I hold my God and traditions close to my heart. We are humble and modest and tend to help our neighbors, so long as they're Palamists. We love gatherings, especially during the week of peace.
Okay. Okay, you can travel between areas with a vehicle. Okay, got a bunch of intel.
Hey, Gus, Arlo, Otis, please pick up. It's Atticus. I've been trying to call for days now. Phone lines keep going down, so I don't know when I'll be able to call you back, but I'll keep trying. Hey, don't go killing Sabs without me. See you soon.
Okay. I like that the little notes here are voice acted as well. It's pretty nice. Okay, so we can trade with this guy, but we got nothing to trade. So this would be if we had stuff in our inventory. Alright, so let's get going. I don't think there was anything else. Yeah, no. Okay. Camera's a little sensitive, but that's alright. What was someone saying about the cow? Can't interact with it at all. Yeah, let me go back. Hang on.
She has a square collider and it does nothing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I noticed in the demo there were like a couple doors and stuff like that in this area.
In this game, it's just a straight line.
So how far along are you, Maximilian? But like I was saying, I noticed there were a couple doors in the demo, like in this area, that I couldn't open. So I don't know if that's like a thing that we come back to later. If you're unsure how to proceed in your main objective, open the datapad and navigate to the investigation tab. Select an investigation and see all associated datum you have discovered. You may then select datum to see specific information you've gathered so far. Okay. So here's our tablet thingy. So we got loadout, inventory, our drone, we get a drone, exploration, and unauthorized. So he said this is a game where you need to pay attention to what the NPCs say, which is something I need to do because I have a tendency to like zone out. But he said to follow the chimes through the forest here, so that's what we gotta do.
In not even getting that game from Jack Sparrow, not wasting 2.5 hours of unsaved progress.
I hear you, dude. I think we're going this way. I know there was something in the demo that I had missed. Gotta keep an eye out for that. Looks like something on a cliff or something. Okay, so we got this homeboy over here.
You found me. Epsilon 12, right? I can't see shit. I have blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beacon. Who are you? Sifo 451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC. We got jumped. I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here.
I was really hyped, but after working with UE5, high resolutions textures don't do it for me anymore.
Sorry to hear
Where's
that,
the
Maximilian.
APC key? The sergeant has the key. He's inside with the team. The Sarge is easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Shit. I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding. Look, we have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate. Bring me the med kit, and I'll give you what you need to open the door. Who has the APC key? The sergeant has it. He's inside with the team. He's the one with the dark red poncho. Look, I don't know how long I have, okay? Hurry up.
Okay. Alright. So that door is a dungeon we'll get access to in a couple minutes here. Is this... No, that's not where I came from. Okay, so Cadell treasure hunt. Small note with writing of a child. It seems to be a clue for some kind of treasure hunt found deep in Senedra forest. You dummies won't ever find where I hid the key. You're all too stupid. Arlo can't even read. Four Eyes Gus is probably too blind to see the red boulder. At Addie's too small to climb all the way up the hill. Okay, so equipable items. Some items related to investigations or exploration can be equipped in your loadout for easy access. Once equipped, they can be activated by using hotkeys in the same way as consumable items. Okay, so... So we can equip this, this thing. And then I believe... So we can just pop that up if we need. Okay. So I know that that red thing is around somewhere. I just forget where it is, so we might need to wander around for a couple minutes trying to find it. So I did go back and like find it in the demo. Okay, so this is where Homeboy is. And he said... I forget how to use the compass. I don't think they've told us how to use that yet. Looking for the marked trees here. That's the thing that we just got.
That's what I meant. You ran into a tree with the most unhinged branches and couldn't jump over it.
Yeah, this thing. I forget. Forget where we gotta go. Looking for the marked trees. Oh yeah, there we go. Said like west or something, didn't it? I don't remember seeing this in demo. Oh, what do we have here? Scorch bell. Oh, I think we did grab this in the demo. Bronze bell marred with scorch marks and natural abrasion. Okay, I think we did grab that. It's kind of my fate. I vaguely remember that. Taking a stroll through the woods here. Yeah, this is okay. Going back. Pretty sure the guy said west, so just need to go back over to him and see if we can head west. Also trying to find that treasure, because I remember it was something kind of decent. Alright, so west, that way. Yeah, here we go. Okay, there's a marked tree. I do think
play
that
a lot of cinematic games. What is going to be the average review score for this game in your opinion?
oh, I don't have a score for that yet, dude. I'll need to get a little deeper into it. But yes, I do play a lot of cinematic games. Oh, what do we got here? Cadell treasure hint. Small note with writing on a child, the same as the other. Okay, so even if you blockheads find the key, I bet you'll never find the treasure chest. The blue paint is harder to see than the red. I did enjoy the demo quite a bit. So.
Audio is cutting in and out for me. You and game audio.
Oh. Yeah, I hope it's not the internet. It very well could be though. I did upgrade the router here, but unfortunately the internet where I'm at now is not the greatest. But I literally have the best, the highest speed I can, unfortunately. I did see the marked tree, but I'm looking around for the treasure right now. I think I need to go up higher. Yeah, there's a marked tree there.
I can't understand what you're saying.
That is unfortunate.
At Gia_4, it's completely fine for me.
Huh. Okay. May just be on G zone then. Okay.
Let me hop in.
Oh, here's the blue thing. Oh, so that's the... Okay. So I need to find the red thing.
Sorry.
So that's the blue thing.
It was just me. My bad, everyone. Sorry, blind.
No problem, G. Glad you got it figured out. Okay, so that's the blue thing.
Thanks, Maximilian.
know I'm running, like I said, I know I'm running all around, but I know I found that red thing somewhere. Is it over here? I think it was like somewhere over here.
Do you agree with Expedition 33 being at 97% positive reviews?
Absolutely. Expedition 33 is an absolute masterpiece. Okay, so we got the OMSIF medkit, advanced medical kit found at the OMSIF base camp of Senedra Forest database. Emergency medical kit, blah blah blah, contains special medical supplies for unique injuries encountered by OMSIF field teams. Okay. And get rid of this. Okay, survey report. Time says nominally collapse 100,056 years based on resident topology signature. Actions taken following items forwarded to facility. Complete imaging profile. Connector pattern. Core samples. Approximate flora samples. Okay. Anything else?
Okay, for me it was generic U5 meat grinder with Honkai Star Rail combat that got repetitive after Act 1.
Gotcha. Vial of strange substance. Glass vial filled with an unknown substance. Okay. Alright, so I think we collected everything here. Now we just gotta find the red thing. Which that's gonna bug me if we can't find it, because I know I found it in the demo. Pretty sure it was like close by this thing. I'm pretty sure it went this way. Yeah, that's where the blue one is.
So you might really enjoy Hell Is Us in the end. What are you looking for?
So there's a treasure hunt thing. There's a some sort of red chest thing that I found in the demo that has the key, I believe. And then over here, yeah, over here is the actual where the key goes. So we need to find a red thing. I know I found it in the demo. I know somebody pointed out that it was somewhere in the demo, and I passed by it and had to go back for it later. I just don't remember where it is now. Oh wait, here it is. Okay, so rusted metallic key found near a red boulder atop a hill in Senedra Forest. Okay. Okay, so now if I can find my way back to the blue thing, it would be wonderful. Yeah, it's over here. Okay. There we go. Trophy. Behold the magnificent treasure of the Cadell family. It belonged to our great-great-great-great-grandpa. P.S. Don't break it, nitwits. Okay, so we got a bracelet of ecstasy, wanton destruction. So it's got 5% damage absorption, energy bonus, or endurance bonus, stamina cost reduction of 40%. Grievously wounded, reduce the stamina cost of all actions. Okay. Oops. So we can put that on. Yep. Okay. Get our first defensive piece. Nice.
Reminding you that you hear the same scary forest files music for 2 hours in this location.
Nice. Hey man, I dig it. I love the X-Files. I grew up on that show. Oh, this is the APC. Yeah, this is the APC that we actually like use to. I just realized that that we used to get out of this area. But got a long way to go to get it.
I need the med kit. Just follow the marked trees in the wood.
Yeah. So we got to trade.
Oh.
Give him the med kit.
Good. You got the med kit. Okay. See that ladder over there? Climb it to the top. Take this. You'll need it to open the door. You'll figure it out.
Okay, so ancient mechanism, an old dilapidated mechanism meant to open the door in the ruins in Senedra Forest, given to me by a wounded OMSIF agent without any further instruction. Okay. Where's that ladder? It's like right yeah, it's right here. I remember this puzzle being a little sketchy. So we gotta place that thing there. Okay, so it's like these two, they give you the first two and then that one's broken, the third one. So it's that, and then it's the anchor, I think. Or the pickaxe, rather. Yep. We don't know what this is. Unknown language. Same thing with this. Alright. So we can hop back down here. Alright. Let's head on in. Head on into the Zelda basement. Or the Zelda dungeon, rather. I thought there was a save thing there in the demo, I guess not. Oh, it's right here, I think. Yep. Using a save point will conserve your progress. Should you be defeated in combat, you will soon return to the last save point used. Upon defeat, your progress will be preserved regardless of save points used. This includes conversations, data recovered, puzzles completed, enemies eliminated, weapon progress, and loot gathered. Okay. Alright, subject underground site. Preliminary dust analysis determines site has been completely sealed since at least 937 AD, coinciding with height of 5th limbic invasion. Actions taken: successfully unlocked door, preliminary exploration, securing of first chambers, collection and catalog of items, installation of base camp equipment, forwarded to facility, dust samples, drone imaging, 4x iron tools, iron shackles, 5 teeth from separate skeletal remains, and actions planned: unseal next doorway, auditory cues, reveal possible entity presence, exercise extreme caution as entity contact lately, set up contingency evacuation plan. Okay. And we got our first enemy contact here.
Hey, are you okay?
No, he's not okay.
Hey! Fuck. What the fuck? Shit!
Go. Here's our weapon. And the drone. R3 to lock on. Right. New styling option. This might be pre-order stuff. I don't even know where I go to look at that. Oh, yeah. set up and keep on. Oh, here we go. Full guard. Oh, you can look like the enemy. What the hell? Omsif. Let's try this one actually. Yeah, oh wow, you got ones for the drone too. Okay. Can't really tell how that looks right now. Kinda dark in here. Okay, so this needs, I mean, I think I remember what the combination is, but obviously the game wants you to explore over here. Okay, R2 and up for the flashlight. It's an odd combination if you ask me. Okay, so we can scan this. First descent is brought to the tower. Yep. Okay, so that's the first piece of the combo. Oh, okay, so that changes color to show you that you've already scanned that. I don't think it was like that in the demo, but that's pretty handy. That's nice. Okay, so that's back out there. Super dark in here, dude. Okay, we got a medkit. Keep doing that, I'm gonna need to. Remember to press the touchpad here. Okay. Go, so it's gonna be an enemy in here. Both these rooms, I believe. Finally, started falling to fires of hell. Okay, so that's the last one. And this is the second one. Okay, yeah, so this so this is like Deathbound where your health and your stamina are tied together. Third system combines two of vital stats, health and stamina, and is represented by the green bar at the top of the screen. Maximum health is equal to your total endurance. Maximum stamina is equal to your current health. As you receive hits from enemies, your health will decrease, in turn lowers the maximum stamina available for actions. Stamina will regenerate automatically up to your current health level. However, health does not regenerate automatically. If health reaches 0, you are defeated. Okay, then they endure the climb through the twin-headed serpent. Okay, so that's the second part. Alright, so we can go back to that main room now. Which was over here. Okay, so the tower. And the flames. Yep. Like the puzzles in the game a lot. It's fallen into the depths of the twin-headed serpent. Wretched Siberian vermin shall be executed in flame of the cursed fields. Okay. I was gonna say let's try and get a parry, but that didn't work. Okay, so I remember there were some things in some of these cages here. Yeah, that's where I just came from. Okay. So nothing in those. There is isn't there a ladder up or something? Yeah, there is right here. Okay. Nope, nothing in there. Or here. There's something in here. Okay, Limerick Compactor. Instantly gain Limerick energy with wielded weapon. Okay. Place reminds me of Tower of Latria. Oop, crap. Smashing X for some reason. And we already checked in there, I believe. Yep. Alright, so how do we... I think there was another ladder or something, right? That I'm probably like completely missing right now.
Face exhaling, looking in all the nooks and crannies, saluting face.
Oh, that's me, dude. I am thorough. I forget how to get up top, though. Am I missing a ladder? Probably am, right? Yeah, that's the ladder I climbed up. Oh yeah, I am missing the ladder right here. Only had to go around the thing like 4 times. It's cool. Okay, Braces of Terror,
I started
Intimidating
Elden Ring
Bulwark.
last weekend. I'm 50 hours in and have only killed one main boss face with tears of joy.
Nice, Ravens. Okay, so we got damage absorption, protection bonus, lingering duration, remaining undamaged will reduce the damage you take. Okay. Up, keep doing that. Okay. We got nothing here, right? Okay.
I really like ER so far.
Yeah, Elden Ring is pretty awesome, Ravens. Glad you're enjoying it. I am still doing a co-op playthrough with my buddy in that game. We still need to do Shadow of the Archery. Like, we're halfway through it? Okay, so the healing pulse, here we go. Here's the key pulse from Neo. When you successfully hit an enemy, faint particles appear around you. When these particles coalesce into a solid ring and the bar in the HUD flashes white, you can activate the healing pulse ability. This ability will consume the particles and restore health to equal to a percentage of the damage dealt by the hit that triggered the particles. The particles will disappear if you wait too long or if you take damage. So R1. Particles can be accumulated exponentially over multiple successful hits, greatly increasing the amount of health received by healing pulse. Okay.
The only FromSoft game I have left. Once I'm finished, I'm gonna have to wait for the next game for anything new. Pensive face.
Nice, Ravens. Yeah, I didn't quite hit the healing pulse there, unfortunately. It's definitely something I need to get used to. Like, I could keep pulse just fine in Neo, but I don't know. In this game, I have a hard time doing the healing pulse thing. It's just something we need to get used to. Okay, there's some guys down there, I think. Give us more of a chance to try and do it. There we go. Did it that time. Little item here. A lumber compactor. Okay. Another one. Okay, and the distract ability. Facing two enemies who fight in tandem can be challenging. In these situations, using your drone's distract ability can be helpful. I actually forgot about this. Your drone can be commanded to distract the enemy you are currently locked onto. It will fly towards the enemy and begin distracting it, preventing it from attacking you for a time.
You planning on playing Duskbloods? It doesn't sound like
so our circle. Distraction will continue until the duration of the ability has run its course. You activate the ability again to recall the drone. You attack the distracted enemy. When the distract ability ends for any reason, the drone will return to your side and distract ability will enter a cooldown period during which it cannot be used again. Okay.
Hello, Gia.
Nothing else over here, right? Nope. Okay. Okay, we got the twin axes.
Hi, Jacob. How are you doing? Long time no see.
Hey, Jacob. How's it going? And welcome to the Bandit membership on the channel. You were just gifted one randomly by YouTube. And L2 and okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, so this door, I remember I was able to open in the demo, but I can't at the moment. Need 2 pieces to do that.
I am doing good. I played Warhammer 40k today and beat a Death Guard player. The free membership was a cool surprise.
Nice, Jacob. Glad you enjoyed. Let's see. Some attacks can be parried by using guard action at the right moment, just as the enemy changes color. Oh, let me see this. Oh, okay. Successful parry will negate damage and remove some sort of the enemy's stance. When a parry depletes all enemy stance, you can use a riposte for more damage. So they change color. I don't think I mentioned that before. Try another limber compactor. Can't do anything with that door. I do like the twin axes. Okay, we're getting the healing pulse down now. Oh, you have a friend. Nice, there we go. Okay, this is one of the medallions that we need for that door. Viridian sheen covers this medallion, featuring a relief of a ram's head found in the underground ruins of Senedra Forest. Okay, so I'll have to hold on to that. I think we get the other medallion in the next section here. The enemies start to get a little more challenging in a minute here. Okay, we gotta go through here. All right. Scan this.
Quiet place, monster.
Pretty much. Let no prisoner be led beyond these walls unbound. From neck to ankle they must be shackled, that none may stride burden in the tower's shadow. Dear Marco, how have you been, brother? The unit's been camping out in Senedra after our big push. They're cold as hell, let me tell you. Feels good to get some rest, even if I'm likely to lose a toe to frostbite out here. Hell, I got 9 more, right? I gotta tell you something, Marco. We found something while digging in the trenches. A big old door sealed shut and proper old. The captain ordered us to pry it open, and that just set right with me. There are laws against this kind of thing. Remember how Grandpa gave us hell when we tried climbing that old wall near the lake? We weren't supposed to be disturbing heritage sites even during the war. Captain's lost his damn mind. Can't wait to hear from you, your bro, Martin. Let me go by that beam for some reason. Did I pick that up? There we go. Drone bypass. Reduce the drone's active cooldowns. Okay. And deployment order. Multiple suspected SSE, Senedra Raven, Southern Umbrahan. Standard Protocol Alpha, locate and contain reported anomalies, investigate origin and evolution of sites, collect and catalog relevant materials. And we got the APC key. Okay, a small key likely meant for a vehicle, recovered from a fallen OMSIF sergeant in the trenches of Senedra Forest.
Thank you for the gift, whoever you are, lol.
No problem. Get hooked on games. It was actually YouTube that randomly gave that to you, so welcome to the channel membership. Hope you enjoy. Grants general access and operation of armored personnel, carrier registration, blah blah blah. Jesus. Special requisition, OMSIF requisition order for a special ordnance recovered from a fallen OMSIF sergeant in the trench of Senedra Forest. Special requisition order follow-up, secure strange, access code 301. Team lead authorization only for use in extreme circumstances in which team mission success is jeopardized. Okay. Don't remember getting quite so much stuff there in the demo. Okay, my dearest Marina, we trampled through Senedra Forest with the fury of King Aster. Pals never stood a chance. They died like dogs. I must have taken out at least a dozen scrambling around like termites when the shells dropped. It was glorious. We found 3 pal brothers cowering in a farmhouse. Pissed their pants as we took them out back. One of them was wearing a gold watch. Can you believe my luck? Sending it to you with this letter. Sell it and buy yourself something nice. I swear I'll return to you, sweet Marina, once we've killed every last one of them. Love you. Love your Rosalind. Okay, a gold watch, well-worn gold-plated watch. An engraving on the back reads, Otis, found in a lockbox on the trench of Senedra Forest. We are finding lots of stuff here. Can't go that way. Okay, and a basic meal gives stamina plus 4,000. Instantly recover stamina, reduce stamina cost temporarily. And a med kit. Okay. Well, they're giving us stuff because shit's about to get real here. So, linked enemies will often face 2 enemies linked together by an umbilical cord. This pair is known as a limbic entity and is made up of a hollow walker, a light-skinned humanoid creature, Haze, a large monster of various shape. To defeat this pair, you must kill the hollow walker, the humanoid. However, the hollow walker cannot be damaged as long as the haze is still present. Reducing the haze's health to 0 will cause it to retreat into the hollow walker, who will become enraged but vulnerable to your attacks. In this state, a hollow walker's limbic energy, represented by the white bar, cannot be reduced and will gradually replenish. If the limbic energy fully replenishes, it will return to a state of invulnerability and haze will reemerge. Okay, so basically... I should have distracted him. Okay. Every action you perform in combat has stamina cost, attack, sidestep, guard, sprinting. If stamina reaches 0, you enter exhausted state. While exhausted, all actions will be performed much slower than usual, exposing you to more danger. Stamina will begin to regenerate automatically after a moment of performing no combat actions. Learn your exhausted state. Reduce the drones, active cooldowns. So that's just like a consumable, I guess. Okay, here's the other medallion. Omsef report, Ram's Head, analyzing recent discovery of an ancient artifact found on the corpse of Omsef in Senedra Forest. Ram's Head medallion, Senedra Forest, estimated 9th century origin, Ramhead iconography, matches twin depression found near door, blah blah blah, of site Lambda 02, existence of matching medallion suspected, further analysis required, packaged item for transport for facility ZC-01. Okay, so that is the APC. There is a lot more to explore around here. So we could go back and open that door, which I think we're going to. Might as well just save. Yep. Director. And again. Yeah, there we go. Now where was that? Apparently didn't scan those. Stage shines upon our queen. How did I come in here? Oh, through here. Right? Yeah. So dark in here too. Jesus. And then it was back a little further, I believe.
Something very Jedi Survivor about this game.
Yeah, definitely. But no civilian captive crossed the threshold of the gold, clad in so much as a thread. All must be stripped bare as berefs the despicable and the condemned. Say that door was back a little further. That's probably why they give you a save right there. There's a big enemy behind here. Oh. Come on. Journal, Queen's Decree, a worn excerpt transcribed from Queen Hanner Ravetta's lengthy discourse on the construction of the Arca's spire, found in a sealed room in the underground ruins of Senedra Forest. By decree of Queen Harbor, far too long have we suffered those whose sinful hearts beget calamity after calamity upon us. Illegible. Let this grand edifice stand as a testament to our righteousness, a shining beacon in the sea of immortality, a reminder to all that none escapes his gaze. Here we purge heresy, here we purify the kingdom, here we reclaim our faith. Okay, we get a glyph. Okay. So this item can be equipped by selecting a weapon in the datapad and using the manager add glyph input. So use mechanic, lock on required, cross limbic energy, teleport range. So in a terrifying burst, you recoil backwards, leaving nearby limbic entity stunned, gripping fear. Okay. So let's see. Add glyph. Okay, so we can't do that yet. I thought I unlocked one of these. I guess not. I think the weapon, you gotta level up the weapon as you fight. That's right. And that's what unlocks the glyph, I believe, if I remember correctly. So there was nothing. Yeah, it was nothing else. It was just like this room to get some stuff. Okay. Hello? I thought that was the way out. Oh no. This is. Then we go over here. Yeah, and then we go over here. Okay. Yeah, okay. Alright, so there is quite a few more enemies over here. At least it was in the demo. Mm-hmm. Quite a few of them down there. Stay up top for the time being here. Although, there's not much else. That's the way forward. So yeah, like I said, that's kind of the way forward. So let's go this way. Getting used to the combat. It's gotta lead me around to one of those items. Or not. Oh, hey. Hello. One of these ways will lead me to... Ah, here we go. Okay, that's one of them that we saw. So the med kits obviously are, you know, they don't replenish, so you gotta use them sparingly. Okay, and an advanced med kit. Okay, so those are the couple items that we saw down here. I know there is more around. Looks like some stuff up here, I thought. Yeah, this is the door that I don't... Oh, wait a minute, you know what? Yeah, we don't have anything that we can use for this. Okay. So that's a door we'll have to come back to.
Yeah.
I don't think there was anything else around here. I think we got everything. Oh, okay, there's a couple other things here. Okay, another basic meal. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. So let's go that other way. So I think there were some more enemies over there and... Hello? I hear somebody. Oh, there you are. So we already went over there. Very interesting enemies. Well, I'm wondering how they're gonna evolve. If I remember right, there were a cluster of them. Yep, there is quite a few over here. Remember correctly, this kept going a bit. we go. That leveled up. So I think we might be able to put the glyph on now. No. Oh, okay. So you need to go to level 4, I think. Okay. So. Oh. Okay. New location discovered. Yeah, so there's a couple enemies here, and there's a door that we can't open, to my knowledge. It's gonna be a little tough here. So yeah, there's something here. Yeah, we got nothing to use. Yeah, so this is something else we're gonna need to come back to. Okay. Heck was that? Alright, so I think we're good to head to the next zone. I think we got everything here. And the next zone is where the demo ended, so into all new territory. Which is exciting for sure. Oh, hey, buddy. I don't know where he came from, but didn't matter. I think if I remember correctly, like if we go back up this way, it goes to where we came from. And there's like a bunch of enemies. I think we really need to do that. But it's interesting that they're like all over the place now, like where we originally came from. Oh. Okay, anybody else around? Nope. I feel like I have a much better handle on the combat this time around. Let's open datapad. Okay. So we need to go to the Acasa Marshes. Let's do it. Road Factor Prisons.
Was the demo?
Now this is the full game. So yeah, all that before the title drop. This intro wasn't in the demo. Like when you got in the APC, you just traveled to the next area and that was it. Like the demo ended. That's a cool little intro with the title. Yeah, this cutscene was in the demo.
Epsilon 11. Epsilon 11, sound off. Why are you in Acasa Marshes? Who ordered you? Where are my men?
They're gone. The creatures got the better of them.
Abandon the vehicle and walk away. You have my word, no harm will come to you.
How about I give it back when I no longer need it?
I would advise against it.
It's just too convenient.
You have no idea who you've stolen from. Choose your next move wisely.
I feel like these voices I've heard before. So they must be well-known voice actors. Alright, here we are.
I'm looking up the voices right now, lol.
Nice. Good man, Haven, good man. Hope you're doing well, dude. Yeah, I remember in the demo we just like talked to this dude over here and it was like, oh, thanks for playing. So a box of bronze acorns, an ammunition crate holding hundreds of small bronze acorns. Okay. Jeez, look at all that. Not all characters will engage in full conversations, but may still say something of interest.
Why? Why? Why?
Why is this happening? Camille. Oh, my baby. Anna, my baby girl. We got separated during the evacuation in Tulsi. The screaming, panic, the smoke, pure chaos. I lost them in the crowd. I finally traced them back to Jova, but I'm too late. I'm too late. Oh, Camille, forgive me. I'm too late. Without one of their belongings, I can't even give them a proper Palamist burial.
Okay. Wonder if we have to find their belongings. Yeah, so this is all new. We like walked over here and there was a cutscene. That was the end of the demo. Oh, okay. Guessing don't go in the water. Just a wild guess. What do we have here? Escaped priest. I had to flee the abbey, no telling what those...
From. He has a lot of additional voice roles, but not many main ones.
Gotcha. I had to flee the abbey, no telling what those Sebastian savages do to us if they manage to get inside. No respect for the sacred Sethrus, curse them all. If any of my fellow brothers find this, I will be heading to the place where we toured last summer. Find me. May his gaze lie upon us and deliver us from evil, Brother Milos. Okay. See, this is why you look around, ladies and gentlemen. Difficulty settings. Should the combat prove too easy or difficult, various aspects of enemy power can be customized in settings gameplay. Oh, okay. So you can, like, customize your own difficulty. That's cool. For an unfortunate swim already. Oh, is it me or did my health bar get bigger? Like when we got to this zone. Maybe it's just me. So I gotta watch the edges here. Oh, we like to... You want to do it again? No, it does nothing to you.
Casting. People that worked on Star Trek Discovery and Assassin's Creed.
Nice. Love Star Trek Discovery. Okay, we got something here. Oh, hello. Oh, a lot of you guys, huh? sole survivor. Note, reuniting grim fate of tank crew found on a fallen Sabinian soldier in Acasa Marshes. This isn't how I imagined the end, bleeding out in a fucking swamp. Damn it, smells like shit. Those fucking fanatics out of nowhere, one of them runs right up to the tank carrying some kind of shaped charged thermite bullshit. Blasted right through the hull and took out the entire crew. Pretty much vaporized himself too, despite desperate fuck. No idea how I survived. Doesn't matter though, does it? If anyone finds this, make sure they all pay. Okay. It's like a lot of ground to cover here. Just make sure I don't jump into the water again. Something over there. How might I get that? Is that something I missed? Where was that now? Here? Where did I just see that? I saw a red item. Huh. I don't know. Oh, it's like over there though. Oh, I see. Okay. Guess lots of ground to cover here. I'm trying to watch my step too as we go here. We got some friends up there. Oh, were you the asshole shooting me? Yes, you are. There's a bunch of dudes over there. What's up here? Guess not. I don't think I can even go over there from over here. Watch my step here. Okay. Can't quite go over there yet. Hello? Different enemies here. Okay, there's a save. So let's see. Oh, something here. Module, forward charge. New drone module. Logic module, unit propels the user forward towards a target, resulting in high velocity impact force to all limbic entities in its trajectory. That sounds cool. And another drone bypass thingy. Okay, additional drone abilities are gained by equipping new modules in the datapads drone tab. Okay. Okay, so we got the distract thing.
I heard you say you are in a new area now. Any different from the first? High Haven.
Yeah, it's different, G. It's like a marshy area.
Hello there.
Okay. So let's try this out. Okay, we already killed everybody over here, so. Alright, so let's go further up the road, try and find a test subject for our new ability. Okay, so we can go up there, or over here. No, not really. Doesn't seem like there's much over here. Okay. Wait, is this something to... Yeah, it is. Door's locked from the other side. So it's a Miyazaki door. Okay, let's do the distract thing. Oh, what the heck?
Steven, you still playing old game? What character are you in now?
I didn't even try out my new ability. What do we got here? Can we open this? Nope. We cannot. Oh, that's cool. Kinda like that. What the heck is this? Oh, weapon upgraded again. And an advanced medkit. So can we do a glyph now? Can't. What's up with that? Max level reached. Yeah, it's still locked. I'm not sure. Upgrade this weapon to unlock its lift slots. Okay, so we need to do more upgrading. Alright, nothing else over here. I'm really enjoying this. I like this a lot. That's where I came down. Took care of that guy. Hello? Oh, here you guys. Guardian? I don't know what the heck that means. Anything else over here? Gotta watch my step here. Bridge we can go across. What the frig? Boy. So many places to go. I don't know where to go. I don't know. Maybe we should keep going this way, I guess, since we're over here. Certainly lots of exploration to be done here. Guess you can go in this water, right? Because there's a item right here. Now, how did I know that was gonna happen? Is there like a bigger enemy like up here? I saw. Maybe not.
What's new, man?
Projectile man, you need to go. Ow.
Always swamps and video games out their face with tears of joy. But this one isn't poison.
This keeps going. No, it's not poison. At least not yet, anyway. This place keeps going and going, man. What the frick is that? The heck? Ooh, that's like a dungeon. So chat, what do you think?
To get myself and the little one ready for bed. Going to let the stream run. I'll check back later to see if you're still on. Telling why. I think I missed the secret ending of Wilder, so I need to do that, then I'll be on to beating the rest of the bosses with Guardian.
Nice, Haven. Alright, G, we will be here. Thanks for joining as always. And thank you tons for the super chat. That is certainly unneeded but much appreciated. That's awesome, Haven. So chat, what do we think? Do we want to go down in the little dungeon, see what's down there? I mean, might as well, right? We're here. Where even was it now?
Yes to the dungeon, even though I won't be watching it right now.
So yeah, I think I can go in that water. Okay. Alright, so let's check in here. I don't know how extensive this dungeon is, but
Haven,
we can
nice
certainly
work.
take a peek.
You're slowly making your way through all the characters. Now, who is your favorite so far?
I believe what happened. We were finally leaving Jova. This massive creature materialized ahead of us. Swatted the truck aside like a fly. We grabbed what we could, and slogged through the marsh. The creatures were everywhere. What the hell are they? Rojo and I are the only two left. I'm almost out of metformin. I'm a goner without those pills.
Metformin.
Even if I wasn't stuck in a goddamn swamp, sourcing medication in a war-torn country is next to impossible. What a disaster. I still can't believe what happened. I'm almost out.
Okay.
How the hell did you find us? You know, it doesn't matter. We were part of the peacekeeping mission assigned to Jova. When the order to pull out came in, I was so relieved. Our CO, Lieutenant Rue, convinced us to stay for a few days. I wanted out of this place so bad. And it didn't take much effort to convince the others to leave with me. And now we're stuck here. No way in hell I'm going back out there without support. I need a...
I don't play Night Train all that much because I have had terrible luck with random players and I'm not good enough for solo.
I hear you on that one, Haven. I am garbage at solo and Night Rain.
Playing Chaig.
Yeah, I'm almost done with Wu Chang. I may stop the stream in a little bit and play that and record because I think I am almost at the end.
Satcom radio to contact HQ. Damn it.
Favorite character though? Maybe Recluse.
How the hell did you find us? Our CO, Lieutenant Rue, convinced us to stay for a few days. And now we're stuck here. No way in hell I'm going back out there without support. I need a Satcom radio to contact HQ. Damn it.
Was the last Wuchayag episode I watched the most recent you played?
No, there is, I have episode up to 46 recorded and up on the channel. Another one of those. Okay. Does not appear that we can do much here. Why can't I rotate it? Enlightenment mystery discovered. Come on.
Okay. I'm about the same place as EP41. A little bit behind. I had been gone for a day.
Gotcha. Quite sure what's up with that. I mean, we can't do much with it though. Alright. Isn't there another bridge I saw? Thought there was somewhere. Yeah, right here. Okay. This is back to the where we already were. Okay, so we just kind of like wound around there. Seems like. Alright, so I say we go this way.
That stop doesn't work with some of the later bosses, but Longsword still has tactics that work for me.
Oh yeah. Hello? Why that hole's right there?
I haven't changed my strategy much for a while. A new spell here and there maybe.
Yeah, I've been swapping the weapons around and stuff. I want to like the spear, but I don't know. I need to try more of them. Oh yeah, the Lotus thing is crazy. Man, there's tons of stuff to look at here. What is all over here? Oh, hello boys. Is that? I don't know if we want to go there yet. Let's keep looking at the town for a minute here. I get choice paralysis and stuff like this. I'm just like, where should I go? What's up, buddy?
Painting their horrible deeds for all to see? It's the first thing we saw when we rolled into the marsh. We weren't gonna let that slide. No way. Palamis pulled similar shit in my village. It's the reason I enlisted.
Okay. Thing I'll say is it seems very alive, the world.
I'm getting the impression that Captain Voss is
I use the Lotus for big guys or groups, ranged fire mask for small guys, lightning wave for people a floor above or below me, and change the
wall.
That seems like a good lineup, Haven.
I'm only permitted to play. I'm getting the impression a soldier.
Okay. So we can go up here too, talk to those two.
Move along. This house has been requisitioned by the Asterian Armed Forces to serve as Captain Voss's field office.
Oh, so can we talk to him? No. Okay. Decoded orders below Arterian Armed Forces High Command to all AAF battalions. Order across all active fronts and Splylands AAF forces may encounter unmarked soldiers wearing black uniforms. All AAF forces are ordered to completely disregard and ignore these soldiers. Do not under any circumstances engage, impede, or otherwise interact. Their objectives are irrelevant to our own and pose no threat to AAF operations. Okay. What's up, dude?
I don't know how you managed to get here, and I don't care. I have my orders not to interfere with your operations. Just do me the same courtesy. That's all we need. A bunch of fucking outsiders roaming around our country. I strongly suggest you avoid my men. They have enough to worry about.
Who are you?
I'm Captain Voss, 6th Battalion, 3rd Company of the Asterian Armed Forces. I'm in charge here. Jova is part of Asteria now, so everything here belongs to the Sabinian cause. I'll follow my orders for now, but there's a limit. The way I see it, you're not bulletproof, and you're alone. I think we understand each other.
Question about Wilchaeg unless it's spoilers somehow.
Sure, go ahead, Haven.
I'm looking for Jova's blacksmith. Have you seen him?
He must have left with the UN convoy. I can't find this son of a bitch anywhere. We had a good deal. Our Corps of Engineers went dark right about when the creatures appeared.
So he's asking about the blacksmith because I believe something about his father was the blacksmith in Jova. You know, that's basically the premise of the game. Like, our character is sneaking back into Hadia and the town of Jova to look for his parents.
Do you have the cerulean chisel?
Help rebuild Jova.
I think that's what it is. I can't upgrade some things without it, and I feel like I should have it.
Cerulean chisel. I am not sure, Haven. There's a bunch of chisels. I think the most recent one I got was the cyan chisel. But maybe I know it started with a C, but maybe I got the cerulean one. I'm not sure. I'd have to go back in my footage and look. Oh wow, that's a lot here. Okay.
What happened here?
Justice happened here. If you think the Palamists aren't doing the same thing to us, you're a fucking idiot. Jova's part of Asteria's relocation.
That's probably what I'm thinking of.
Get everything ready for the migrating Sabinian families. That was before these damn creatures showed up.
Where was the ON convoy going?
I have no idea, and I couldn't care less. They're either brave or stupid to have made a run for it. My money's on stupid. Wherever they're going, I'm sure they didn't get very far from their outpost.
Okay.
Where's the ON outpost?
The outpost is northeast of here, on the outskirts of town. It's on the street behind the blacksmith's forge.
Okay. So, northwest of here, on the outskirts of town. It's on the street behind the blacksmith's forge. Okay.
It's the greatest country on this spinning ball of ours. Well, if it wasn't for the Palamists bringing us down several notches, when we finally get rid of them, Hadia will rise like it once did under King Astor. He was by far our greatest monarch. Look at what we've accomplished with fewer men and resources. We've captured the entire province of Umbrahan and pushed into Argola. I'm guessing we would have Trisk, the capital city of Argola, if it weren't for those damn things. The Asterian armed forces will swing around and liberate Jehania when the fighting resumes. You know the saying, right? ON peacekeepers are as useful as a second asshole on your elbow. Useless outsider trash.
That's an interesting saying for sure.
We are superior in every way. We've dominated the arts, business, education, and politics for decades, if not centuries. We need to progress. The only way to achieve greatness is to rid ourselves of the Palamist swine. They're drowning in their own filth. We need to step on their heads and hold them underwater. If we let them, those bastards will drag us down with them. They're insects. Look at what they did to that Sabinian family in the marsh. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about the Palamists in the forest? Killing their women and children and sending their men to work camps? But they're not women. They're not children. And they certainly aren't men. When you have a cockroach problem in your home, you don't negotiate with the vermin to leave. You exterminate them. I don't know what they are, but I do know they aren't interested in the town. If they were, I wouldn't be standing here. I sent a scouting party to try to figure out what we're dealing with here, but they never came back. I've been observing them for quite some time. They have no discernible pattern, rules, or hierarchy. In fact, the only thing they seem interested in is that strange dome-like mass in the marsh. My guess is they came out of it. I'd order a salvo on the damn thing, but I don't want to kick the hornet's nest.
Okay. So, that's something we should investigate as well. Alright. Got lots of intel there. So, let's see. So he said northwest. So like kind of that way, I guess.
Ah, good haul. We usually don't find much in these backwater Palamist shitholes. Last town we hit, we barely filled up one truck. Voss is happy. And if Voss is happy, we're happy. He keeps the real good stuff in his office. We'll be living large after this.
Okay.
I should be at the Abbey, trashing the place. I bet those lucky bastards over there are filling their pockets with gold.
Lots of people to talk to here.
If you just got it recently, then maybe I'm just overleveled and need to move forward faster.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure if it was the one that you're talking about or not. But I'm pretty damn sure it started with a C. dear.
Hey! Hands off! I found him. He's mine now. I found the poor pup whimpering alone in a house, just abandoned there by the owners. Unbelievable. Hands now, though. Aren't you? Who's a good boy? Hey! Hands off!
All right.
I found him. He's mine now.
Calm down, lady. Okay, we already talked to that dude. What do we got here? Is this an item? Or is that just a light? That's a light. What do we have back here? Thing hiding?
This shit will never end. I need to get the fuck out of here. I had no choice, man. Voss and his goons look at magazines to see if we fired. Whatever you're doing in Jova, make it short.
Okay.
We caught one of these scumbags scavenging for food in one of the houses. A few ripped fingernails later, he gave up the rest. They were hiding like rats down in the old well. This filth got off easy, if you ask me.
Okay. Lots of people to talk to here. Alright, so honestly, I think this is probably a good spot to end. For now, we got some good intel. We know where to go, which is like up this way, I believe. But also we have to check out that dome in the marsh. So good progress made. There will certainly be more of this. We'll be streaming this every night, and once we are able to play Chronos, you can expect those episodes to be going up, and once we get a backlog, then all the new members that became members tonight, you'll be seeing those. So thanks everybody for joining the stream, appreciate it, and we're going to be having a lot of fun with this. Hopefully you enjoyed, hopefully you're doing well, and see you in the next one.